Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this Saitama token update, we're going to talk about the massive growth potential this particular token has, and especially in the context of looking at what Shiba Inu has done over the past day and a half. Saitama, I think, could do very similar things in the near distant future with the lingering catalysts that are out there, whether it's the top 10 exchange, the October MMA event coming up later this month, the Saitama event, which is happening in Vegas on November the 13th. I think Saitama is a sleeping giant, and I know it's already run up a ton over the past couple months, but I don't think it's done. I think it is just getting started in this bull run. As long as we stay green and Bitcoin is above 50,000, which it is right now, by the way, I think these altcoins and Saitama and SHIB in particular are going to perform very, very well. And we're going to get into that in this video. We're going to take a look at the number of holders, take a look at some potential price predictions as well, because I do think we'll knock out a couple zeros by the end of the year still. And we're going to jump into that. So before we do, I do have to tell you about this Twitter giveaway, October giveaway. Retweet this tweet to help spread the word. Just a couple things you have to do. Be a Patreon or YouTube member at any level. Then the other two, super easy. Subscribe and follow on Twitter. Winner will be announced on Halloween, October 31st. Now, if you don't want to wait till the end of the month to become a Patreon member, of course, you could just jump right in right now. We are just getting started here in the month of October. Great things happening, always great discussions in our private Discord. And it is a great place to be to learn about new and upcoming projects and just have a community, right? Nobody wants to be alone in their crypto journey. You just want to have people to bounce ideas off of. And it's a great place for that. So link is down in the description if that's something that interests you. Now, Saitama is 2.48% up today in the green. We've been seeing a nice little steady correction, but we did pop up nicely from yesterday. Yesterday, we got down actually to the 0.9 level. We're back up to the 11 level. So it was actually a nice buy the dip opportunity. But I do think these two zeros can be shaken out of there, if you will, by the end of the year. Okay. I do think that's still a possibility. And I know that's a massive run up, but we saw what happened with SHIB yesterday. And I think Saitama can have similar growth. Now, if we take a look at number of holders here, okay, we pull this out, the Etherscan. I remember getting into Saitama when there were 35,000 holders, and it wasn't that long ago, just a couple weeks ago. Okay, so now we're at 58,000 all of a sudden. 58,220. If this number rises to 150, 200,000 in the next couple months, and institutional adoption comes in, and they're both, both things are working, right? Retail money's coming in, institutional money's coming in. Of course, we've got the top 10 exchange. We don't know which exchange it will be. It sounds like it could be crypto.com or potentially Kraken, but we'll probably have a couple different top 10 exchanges by that point. Once we get one, usually we get 2 and 3. I think that will help drive adoption, and number of holders will go up, and then institutional money will be interested in it as well. If we get to 150,000 holders, 200,000 holders, this thing is going to move parabolic. As long as we stay in this bull cycle, which I believe we will with Bitcoin here in quarter number 4, I think this is setting up to be a massive, massive move for altcoins, including the likes of Saitama. And the thing is, they have built-in catalysts, which I love that the dev team has strategically done this, right? Built-in catalyst this month, built-in catalyst in November. So this month, you should have a top 10 exchange announcement, and you should also see a nice little run up and perhaps a nice little pop in the price after or even before the MMA event, right? Where Saitama will be plastered all over. The logo will be everywhere. And then, of course, we've got the November Saitama event in Vegas, which should be a success and a big piece of the puzzle in terms of moving up even further this year. Okay, so hopefully you got some value out of this quick update. I know Saitama has been pulling back a little bit. SHIB kind of stole the show, but don't get me wrong, I love both of them. I don't pick one or the other. Okay, I am invested in both SHIB and Saitama, and that's why I create content about both of them. And personally, I think, in my not financial advice opinion, I would say that having both of them in your portfolio is a good move. It's a good way to balance the portfolio off of, the big dogs like the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. And that's what I do. That's kind of my strategy. So Saitama's up about 2.5% right now. We'll continue to watch it very closely. And if we take a look, see at the 7-day, we can see here a little bit of a trending down here, but volume's down. But if we go out to the 1 month, that's where it looks really amazing. Okay. Out here at the 1 month, we have just shown steady growth here. A little bit of a downturn, but I'm not worried at all. I think this is a healthy correction. And again, good opportunity to buy the dip here. And I think we'll be heading back up in the right direction here as soon as maybe today. I could see this turning back today. SHIB had its day yesterday. Wouldn't be shocked at all if Saitama comes back and gains some ground here today. So hopefully you got some value. As I mentioned, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.